Welcome back, YouTube. Picking up where we left off last time, fishing on the beach. Hopes that we can make a decent amount of oil for our lantern. If I want to keep baiting the trap, I need to turn another one into bait. So the different question is, how's the oil coming along? Okay, we got half a liter oil. So that allows us to half fill up the storm lantern. How's the fuel going on?
I'd lay down
An hour
right here
left in
if
there.
I thought I'd ever wake up again.
We got plenty of cedar firewood and, well, got plenty of coal. We want to go through Victorian. Not one of the interesting fish.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Maybe we put some baited ones back out. Let's only spend that entire 11 minutes cutting my hole again. Well, maybe a little fishing time on it. Try to avoid taking more damage by taking another short rest. And you can see how many blizzards roll up in Interloper. Ooh, that's a nice big coho salmon.
can barely walk with this much gear.
Ooh, nice. 0.16 liters of oil off of that salmon.
I'm too tired to think straight. Got a big coho salmon. I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And the good thing is, you're not really going anywhere, so you can leave it here. Oh dear, I wore out my axe because I wasn't paying attention to how badly worn it was. Yeah, that's a slight problem. I'm not sure if you can repair it at the workshop, the gun shop, from zero. I think it needs to have some condition left. And if that's the case, then we might as well harvest it for its scrap metal.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oops. Want to drop the unraw one, or the raw one, please. So as you can probably recognize, we've gathered a lot more fishing oil this time. Well, fish oil for working on the lantern. Though it was at the cost that I was a little bit cavalier and wore out the axe, which I would have preferred to not
Might
have
have to
done.
drop some gear.
Oops. Cook the raw one. Not the unraw one.
I'm so tired. I could
Done
just
yet?
lay down
No.
right here.
Okay, how much do we have left in this fire? Hour and a half?
Feels like night is coming.
This will probably be the last fish of the fishing trip. Yeah, that definitely helped the oil situation. Bit disappointed in the fact that I let myself wear the axe out, so I'll have to go craft another axe. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's annoying, but it's not a problem. Well, not a major problem. It's a mild problem.
Something's gotta go.
So, to remedy my mistake, I should probably go out to the Riker with a couple pieces of cloth, a bunch of coal, and the hacksaw. And what I can do is I hacksaw up the poppled shells for more scrap metal and replace my axe. Before we do that, I need to get the character unfatigued and recover a bunch of this condition damage. This is sort of an
I'm
uncomfortable
not sure I
condition
can
damage to
carry
go out
much more.
away from safe places. Because if I were to get jumped by a wolf right now, the wolf probably could kill me. Doubly so, because the best weapon I have to defend myself normally is the axe, which you can't use if you don't have any more. The next best thing is probably the dagger and or the hammer. Though I don't have a hammer to bring down, don't carry with me, so it'll be the knife. But a good 10 hours sleep should heal the character enough that I'll be out of the danger zone well and proper.
I need to drop something.
Well, apparently as we went to sleep, we got an aurora, which will hopefully be gone by the time we wake up. Yeah, it's late enough in the morning, it's probably gone. As the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to go ahead and acquire a little bit of cloth, because we do need it for making the replacement axe. And I don't think there will be any cloth in the Riker, so it's best to go ahead and gather it ahead of time. Either I have significantly better internet today, or whatever changes I made since yesterday has significantly improved the drop frame rate. Because we haven't lost any frames, apparently, the entire
I'm
stream.
gonna have to leave something behind.
Right about this point in the last stream, I'd probably lost 20 to 30% of the frames. That's good. Yeah, and you can see the problem with dropping them out here on the ice instead of using the pre-made ones is if you leave them alone too long, they go away. I think you pay a surge charge to cut them in the first place. That's probably why I wore the axe out so quickly. Maybe trying to maintain 4 of them at the same time was a little overkill.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I suppose if you're fishing, you don't have to use the same fishing spot as I'm using. There's plenty of other fishing spots.
Lay down for a bit.
I happen to just like that one because the door gives me extra peace of mind. And it's close enough to both Jackrabbit and Misanthrope that you can go harvest limbs on either of those islands. Though, it could probably be replaced by, like, there's this one over here that's decently close to the shore. There's that one over there that's, okay, it's a little farther away from the shore, but it's decently close to a permanently warm spot that you can dip into warm up. And then if you're not trying to explicitly catch the stuff that you can only catch in coastal areas, there's always other places, like you can go fishing in the Mystery Lake. There's a couple fishing cabins there. There is one in, what is it, in Pleasant Valley there's one. There's one up in Timberwolf Mountain, just in front of the cabin in the lower area. Lots of fishing spots. You don't have to use this fishing spot. I've just been using it because I've worked out a way to take full advantage of the nearby fuel to productively fish there. got away without getting mauled by that wolf. Wolf did give me a good jump scare there.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Let's trade some sticks for coal. What else is weighing us down? A wolf hide. I need to grab one of these hacksaws. And I suppose one drawback of getting a nice amount of fuel is it's taking up space in my inventory. You know, I don't need that much charcoal. Let's drop 24 charcoal. Much better inventory space. Okay, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get. At least right this moment. You know, I don't need this many emergency systems on me. Leave one of those behind. Quickly checking the inventory. See if there's anything else I would benefit from leaving behind. Probably would benefit from leaving some of the torches behind. Probably don't need 13 torches. 13 torches is probably more than you need. Alright, that's about as low as it looks like I'm going to be able to get. So, off towards the Riker. Probably won't make it that far in this part. But we'll probably make it to the transition mine. And then we'll hit the Riker up during the next episode.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
After doing a bunch of moving around, overweight, it feels so fast being finally back under your carrying capacity.
Goddamn freezing.
because I don't want to stop to warm up, I'm doing quite a bit of sprinting here. It might, in theory, be better to stop and warm up, even if it's just to stop and like warm up a tea or something like that to drink. Especially if I was trying to be more conservative with fatigue and calories. Let's see this one. Okay, I should probably stop and warm up instead of trying to sprint through. As I'm realizing, well, finally coming to the realization that it's probably bright enough I can get a free sunlight light on the fire.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Trying to figure out how I want to make the characters warm as possible while conserving various resources. You know, I'm gonna go warm up the birch bark tea. Okay, that's warmed up enough. We are going into a location where we can run into wolves. So because I've got a free ignition, I'm going to go ahead and carry a lit torch with me.
Too heavy.
I suppose I'll probably do a bit of beach combing going through this zone. This doesn't really make it any longer doing the beach combing. But who knows? Might find something nice on the beach. Which is why I swapped over to the crampons. Just to minimize the likelihood I go through the ice. I'm not seeing anything yet. Oh, there's something. Some cattail. took, which is basically one piece of cloth, wood, birch bark. Sounds like the wind has picked up. And it took my torch. Let's see if I can try to safely pass into the coal mine without running into the wolves. I think there's 2 wolves out here. Alright, so I should be past where the wolves are at this point. And yeah, I am going to put the YouTube video cut when we enter the mine here, as we're well past 30 minutes now. So I'll do a little bit of closing announcements for YouTube. So there should be at least one more video coming up tomorrow from this recording session, because I'm going to do one more section before I call it for the night. Yeah. So, hope to catch you all tomorrow if you're watching this on YouTube. See you tomorrow.